If anybody remembers, I want you to comment down below Mint Tees. Back in Mintees day, or maybe you were on MT's forums. There was really two T-shirt forums that were pretty popular for a design. And this is kind of when, what was that thread something? They were based in Chicago, and people would vote on design. Threadless, yes, that was around those days, the heyday there. Mintees, what happened? How did it go?
Okay,
and then I saw you guys close last year. This year.
Big Cartel. The e-commerce platform, those guys had made empties.com. And it was it's really active t-shirt community, and it was just merch designers. It was mostly music oriented and clothing brand style stuff, right?
Yes.
So naturally we were kind of always aware and involved in it. They eventually, not too long after it was like very popular, I think they realized it was not really easy to monetize, and it wasn't really their primary focus. So they said, hey, we're shutting it down. But they had an API that was open, so we scraped it and created. You have to activate your old account, using whatever we had, and we created Mintees.com with our friend Rob Doby, who is like an illustrator, and he's been doing merch forever, and we just known him forever, and he was like one of the more popular kind of ad moderator kind of guys from the forums there.
Got it.
So we did that. We partnered with him. We launched Mintees.com. I mean, don't get me wrong. I understand why big cartels didn't do it. Like, if you look at the Google Analytics, it's like we took over and it's like, ooh, and it just kind of keeps going. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we launched that. We kind of kept up with it. We tried other things. And it just kind of became something where I'm like, this isn't really the amount of spam that it's getting. Like, we couldn't invest the technical resources
to moderate it.
Yeah, it was just, and it sucks, man, because as a business, as an entrepreneur, I look at it and I go, oh, it's going to be awesome. We built this thing where you can create clothing brands on it, and you could self-advertise and promote your teas and all this stuff. And it just over time, it just Instagram, people started posting other places, the rise of Dribbble, the rise of designers on Instagram, it just changed.
Right.
And it just wasn't making sense anymore.
Got it.
Yeah, we did just like a few months ago, finally, like put up the tombstone online for it,
It's just, I think that's why this is a special episode for me personally, because when I was starting, our little clothing brand in college, it was all like skateboarding related and everything, and streetwear focus, and there's always so many ideas on Mintees and Empties, and those are the sites like Dribbble, you constantly be checking for influence. Yeah.